I'm going to start this video off saying, tell me where I lied. All right, that's all I want to know. Just tell me where I lied. Don't tell me about your feelings. Don't tell me about how my video made you felt. Don't tell me none of that. Just tell me where I lied. Okay, you stupid niggas are always talking about this systemic racism junk, and it just annoys me. Like systemic racism, Jim Crow junk. You're like these Black history teachers that just sit in this encapsulated prison, mental prison that you just can't escape. So yeah, Jim Crow. Yeah, and we was hung, and that's all you guys want to do is sit around and talk about that junk, and you're not about a god daggone thing, because you just cry. It's just crybabies to me. We can't do nothing because of the white man. A white man created a system that holds us back, and that's why we can't do nothing. White man, wah, wah. Just a bunch of crybaby bitches. So yeah, all of you. Just like that single mother that raised you. Deacon Greg Town says, shut the hell up. It's no white man holding us back, black people. It's niggas. How the hell can you keep crying about something that happened 100 years ago? Didn't happen to you. You niggas grew up wearing Jordans and having baby showers for bastard babies. You niggas ain't. What do you know about Jim Crow? What did you ever suffer? You didn't suffer a damn thing. So shut the hell up. You niggas grew up wearing, you know what I mean? You can't even overcome a hangnail. Our ancestors overcame real atrocities, jackass. You modern niggas complain and ain't never even seen a KKK member. Just ignorant niggas. You never seen your best friend hanging from a tree. I bet you seen your best friend killed by another nigga though. Yeah. But you're always talking KKK, white supremacy, white this, white man, systemic racism, and throwing these fancy words out there. You know, you sound like feminists when feminists throw them fancy words out there, like, you know, what's some of the ones they like to say, toxic and inappropriate and you know, all that junk. You guys got these buzzwords too. You know what I mean? Systemic racism. You ain't even finished middle school, so systemic racism. Like, really? Even niggas, you never went through nothing. But you're always referencing a time where there was real strength in the black community, where our women and men went through hell but stayed together. Okay? You didn't hear our women go, I don't need no man, just me. If you don't give me no money, I don't want to hear nothing. Our women didn't talk like that back in the day. Our women talk like this. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. That's how our women talk back in the day. Our women don't talk like that no more. It's just a bunch of selfish, single mother-raised jackasses who actually hate their mothers, by the way. You know what I mean? It annoys me that we're just so ignorant. I bet, and we always talk about racism. It's vaginal. It's all vaginal nonsense. I'm telling you, that's what it is. And you got little niggas that with long braids and just punks always talking about racism. They're these history teachers on social media that's always trying to walk you down this line of kings and queens and going back to Egypt and the all this shut up, just junk, so they can say the white man, so we can, it's good and evil, jackass. I get so tired of you race hustlers. Who these race hustlers always giving these black history lessons on Facebook. Just shut the hell up. Like, I mean, I can't even say get over it. Like, you know why? Because there's nothing to get over. So when you say just get over racism, just get over lynches or what, like, it's nothing to get over. You niggas rode big wheels when you was kids. You had good Christmases. You come from a world where you have running hot water and cold water. No matter how poor you was, you had at your fingertips hot and cold water. You know what I mean? No matter how poor you was, you had a flushing toilet. You didn't have to go to outhouses like like these people you're always referencing all the time. You know what I mean? You didn't have to go through none of that junk they went through. No one ever told you could. Right now, black people can do anything a white person can do. So stop with the junk. I mean, system was set up in place, seriously set in place to hold us back. All right, if it was, you achieved despite that anyway. And there's no way that immigrants should be able to come here 10 years ago and achieved the American dream, and you niggas been sitting there since Lord forever and still crying for the government to change laws and change things. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You know, anyway, you niggas got money to spend on parties for bastard babies. You got, you call them baby showers. For bastard, today we have, back in the day, a girl gets pregnant out of wedlock, her family would take her and send her out of state to a family out of state. It was shameful to have a bastard baby, so they'd send them out of state, and then they'd come back when they have the baby. But these days, they have bastard babies. They don't not only have them, they celebrate them. That's what the baby shower is, a celebration of a bastard baby. Let me say that again for you women that actually do this in church. Like, these are people that sit in church every Sunday and they plan baby showers at church, and you think we're not twisted. Bastard baby showers is what I call them. You ignorant niggas take welfare money and spend it on 24-karat gold earrings for 5-year-old children. You got 5-year-old boys and girls, kids walking around with $100 Jordans on and 24-karat gold earrings, and just so you can parade them around the hood and go, look what I do for my kid. And then you're always putting them on Facebook and junk right in front of you. So you put your son up there. So if your son or daughter up there, so if they get rejected, it ain't you. Like, you're just a bunch of coward-ass bitches anyway. Always putting your son and daughters up there in the front on Facebook, because you're scared to go out there and say what, you didn't be you. Because if you get up there and be you, you're so insecure that you're fear you'll get rejected. So what you do is you take your kid and put it up there in front, and you say what you really want to say and do, but you do it through your kid. So you're kind of insulated. So if people reject it, you can just always say, oh, that's my kid. Don't talk about my kid. Oh, that's my kid. But none of it hits you, because it's really you. You're the insecure one, you little bitch. It's you. But you're just a coward, so you put your kids up there. You women will not be doing this stuff if it was a man in the house. And I mean a man that could say shut the fuck up without getting threatened to get thrown out of the Section 8 apartment. I'm talking about the man that say shut the fuck up, or I pay the bills. But they changed the power dynamics. They put that power behind these Jezebels. So now, we have no power, right? As black men. All right, it was all right. Then you cry about how America is so unfair to you. Take your ass to a third world country for a month. Just go for a month. I bet you come back appreciating flushing toilets. I bet you appreciate hot and cold water at your fingertips. See, the thing is, you're just stuck in a victim mindset. It's just so entitled that you can even see immigrants come in with nothing in 5, 6, 7, 8 years. You see them with houses, cars, and riding right by you while you're still at the bus stop. And you still don't get it. You still don't get it. You still don't get it. Then you're busy bickering with other black on black, verbal crime, violent crime. It's all black on black. I'm just going to help you. You ever notice how we don't speak to each other when other people are around, right? You ever notice that? All you gotta do is do a social. I do social experiments all the time. Go around other people. A black woman will not speak to a black man. She won't do it. Do this experiment yourself. Right? I've done it hundreds of times. It's just ingrained hatred, ingrained no respect. It's just no respect. They talk about us black men like we ain't nothing. In the church, anyway, all that stuff is to me, is just a victim mindset. That victim mindset is vaginal. This is why, as annoyed as I get it out of stupid ass black women, I kind of give them a pass, because I know it's vaginal and I know that's their nature. But who really annoys me the most is these long, curly hair having, fruity beard smelling having, let's talk about it, modern ass men. These are the ones that annoy me the most. Listen, I'm going to smash once and for all your reparations arguments. I'm going to smash this reoccurring theme of we can't do anything because the white man set the system up against us to prevent us from achieving, I'm going to destroy that lie. The American dream is for all. All right, just ask Don King. He'll tell you. Made in America, baby. A friend of mine, Sergio, is from Guatemala. He arrived here 20 years ago. He worked hard as an electroplater. That's where I met him. We were both working at the same factory. He's now a millionaire. He owns multiple properties. His entire family back home in Guatemala live like kings and queens, right? We American blacks have been there since forever, and we don't own jack shit. We call ourselves kings and queens. It's laughable. We run around killing each other, talking about each other, sabotaging each other. This, and this guy who landed in this country, he couldn't even speak proper English, but he figured out a way to achieve the American dream. But you niggas cry and complain. You niggas are just entitled, selfish, ignorant, and yes, lazy. Nigga told me the other day, how can you call your people niggas in front of all these white people, dude? This is the problem. I'm talking about niggas, not black people. That is the problem. If you can't if you can't distinguish yourself from a nigga, then you are a nigga. If you're offended, that means you're a nigga. What you think? Nobody sees us killing each other? Now, I know the victim-minded idiots are gonna come say, government gives them immigrants everything. They give them welfare. I call bullcrap. I call it all bullcrap. Get out of here. Just more crybaby nonsense. Say what you want, but those immigrants work their asses off, and I've experienced it. I've worked with them, and I know it's not a lie. They work their asses off. So you can say whatever you want about them, but they work hard. So don't be trying to say the government somehow set them up and made them successful. No, hard work made them successful. Something you niggas need to learn. It's not them that got it easy. It's the black woman that got it easy. The black woman is the most catered to person in the United States. You could say nothing to her without being labeled a racist, right? No one can say nothing to her. Not even black men can say nothing to them. They'll just verbally beat us down anyway because most of our men today are just such simped out that you can say, you beat that, ain't that? But no other race can say nothing to them because if you do, you're instantly labeled a racist. You can't say nothing to her without being labeled a racist. DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, has elevated her to positions that she absolutely is not qualified for and has no business being in. Look at that police chief. Where was she at? I forgot where Chicago. I don't know where. I forgot where she was. But the mayor was a black woman who was just an idiot. The chief police was a black woman who was complete and total. Remember, she didn't even know basic. What was it? It was something basic that any patrolman would know. I forgot. It was something, but I can't remember what it was. But just dumb. You're just not qualified to be in the positions that they got. That's the direct result of DEI. That's what you call a DEI hire. That's what that is. You know what I mean? Putting people there because to make things even and fair instead of putting the most qualified, instead of vetting to put the most qualified person in a position that. And they're putting some of these people in positions where their competence is directly connected to public safety. So you can't put a jackass that's incompetent in a position that the public safety can be at risk. This is lunacy. Like, it's lunacy. The black woman never uses her, but look, that's what I wanted to get. She never uses her favor and all this favor to lift up her black man. She doesn't do it. She keeps it all to herself. Me. If you ain't got no money, I don't want to hear nothing from you. I got my own stuff. You got Section 8 jackasses that live off the government talking about they're independent. Now, how ignorant is that? Now, I know I can hear some of you simps chirping in the background. Like, you can't say nothing because you're supposed to, look the other way and ignore this foolishness in our community. If you say something about it, you're a coon or whatever, you sell out, whatever. So you're supposed to just kind of put your head in the sand and go, well, look what the white people do. Look what they're doing. When we are at the bottom of every single statistic category that is negative. I'm saying that is positive. So if it's positive, we're at the bottom of every data statistical category. All right? And if it's negative, guess who's at the top? Yeah, exactly. She publicly destroys the black man's character every chance she gets. I'm lying? Which woman on the planet says this? I don't need no man. Exactly. I want to tell black people, not niggas, black people, that we can make it with hard work, just as our strong brothers and sisters of the past did. They did it during real racism in America. Don't let these lazy, ignorant niggas hide amongst you and drag you into this race junk. It's baloney. It's a divide and conquer move by the devil. Just think about it. All the people that cry and whine the loudest about racism are losers, ignorant world star niggas, or simped out queen worshipping punk ass men. All you niggas want to do is follow idiot rappers and entertainers. Have you seen the wickedness our youngsters are doing? Have you? I don't care about what others are doing. Shut the hell up with all that. Look at what they're doing it too. Bullcrap. I'm sick of hearing that. We are currently the laughing stock of the entire United States. Why black people don't feel that embarrassment is beyond me. I know niggas have no shame. I know they don't. But black people, don't we still feel a little bit of shame? Remember back in the day when we was young, you said you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You don't hear that no more because it ain't no shame left in the black community. Just go to my, if you want to see, just go to my Black People Uncut Facebook group. You'll see the ridiculousness I'm talking about. If you want to see black people uncut. Incidentally, we show black greatness too at Black People Uncut. So you don't think we're just putting the worst element of our community up there. But hey, but that's pretty much all there is out there right now. It's not much greatness left, man. It's just not. I just can't understand why good, upstanding black people don't distance from these violent, ignorant niggas. The thing is, to think the answer is, I'm not sure what the answer is. I think maybe there might not be no real men left in the black community. All the black men have been simped out and neutered by the black women. So they're stuck in queen worship and follow these Jezebels down the destructive path of feminism. It doesn't matter because I'm going to keep smashing these Jezebels and their simps, neutered simps anyway. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And I'm going to keep calling out coward black people who won't separate from these ignorant niggas. The excuse, it's not me, is not good enough anymore. You stay out the way because you say it's not me. Well, you know what? Coward, it is you. That's what unity is, you bleeping moron. In closing, Jesus said if they hated me, they will hate you. The world hates the truth tellers. I know this, so bring it. Bring it. Bring on all your cool memes. Bring it. You should know by now I don't give a rat's ass what you say anyway by now. And none of you weak niggas will ever say anything remotely disrespectful to my face anyway. And as usual, I extend my challenge to anyone that is brave enough to come out of the shadows and debate me in a live broadcast. Just come on and bring it. I extend it offer all the time, but I never get any comers. My fan base is growing because real good, honest people love the truth, and I tell the truth. My Black People Uncut Facebook group is growing every day and now has over 1,000 members. I'm not going to stop talking because I hate that we have a bunch of jackasses who tarnish and stain not only our public and worldview, but these ignorant niggas spit on the graves of the brave. Deacon Greg Thomas.